four-time women's champion. She is, of course, the daughter of two-time Hall of Famer Rick. In one place, this is an historic night for women of all sports. So proud and ready.
Watching Ric Flair beam over his daughter and also just the rest of the women there.
And I know he is so proud of everything that Charlotte's done, and this moment means a lot.
When I spoke to Rick earlier, he said he gave Charlotte a lot of pointers because Ric Flair and Charlotte ready to go. He looks to win back the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Pay-per-view wins under her belt, the most of any woman in WWE.
Lynch. For a moment, I would like to take us back to July. Sasha Banks and that woman, Charlotte Flair, debuted on Monday Night.
Women have been changing the game in every capacity since they've joined WWE, and Becky Lynch, the coolest thing in the world, and right now she's done a damn good job of it.
Since that night in 2015, listen to this, 5-5-1.
Stoic in the ring right now, doesn't want to make eye contact with Becky Lynch.
Hit.
At SummerSlam, SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfall when your opponent cannot get up for a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE.
About to be blown off Nassau Coliseum.
Everything these women have been through.
The fact that Charlotte feels rattled.
Charlotte went for the big boot. Becky as well, blocked by Charlotte. Me, it's mine. It's my title. It's my time. Oh, and Charlotte Flair. The thing about Becky Lynch is that it's not just Charlotte. If you read Becky Lynch's
Becky feels like she's been wronged by every person in every capacity of WWE. I don't think.
Ask Becky.
Standing match. It's when two competitors just can't. They can't get past their differences. The matchup.
Mocking the Flair struck. Now delivering an elbow. Becky Lynch. A minute. Just interrupt Beth. Becky said count. First count of the matchup. The referee, of course, Becky would have won the matchup.
Charlotte doesn't look totally sure-footed right now.
You're absolutely right, Michael.
Charlotte into the corner, up over the top. The great athleticism of the great Charlotte Flair. This full at every level, as has Becky Lynch. I don't understand why Becky's got this chip on.
Times to elevate them to the top of the business. I didn't just win this title, I saved the title.
Again, there it is. Becky Lynch punishing Charlotte Flair in the early going. What does it take to keep an opponent down for a 10 count?
Like Asuka at WrestleMania. We've seen her in high pressure situations. And we've seen her.
Now the referee begins the count on Becky.
But Beth, both these women know each other so well. You best friends. Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been.
I feel all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger.
And now Becky Lynch. What does she have in mind? The official count of 3, and now Becky Lynch.
Oh no!
Oh, look out, guys! Becky Lynch.
Oh! Brutal strikes from the kendo stick. Kendo stick. Beth, have you ever been stricken with a kendo stick?
I have, Renee, and Becky Lynch's approach.
Charlotte can't get away from Becky right now.
Well, this has been all pent up by Becky Lynch and Charlotte now.
That pain can make you alert in different ways. I can see Charlotte firing up.
These last person standing matches. You talk to anybody who's ever been in one, physically but mentally, and what you have to force your body to go through.
What is Becky Lynch looking for?
That was so close to you, and a former best friend. And now Charlotte, though, rising up and tossing
each other right now.
Becky Lynch just threw a kendo stick our way, and look at you're still quick, Meth. And Charlotte is dragging a table out from under the ring. Becky Lynch is good. Becky's just different. She's changed. She has a different attitude.
Addictive. She's been put in this spot. She said there were so many times she wasn't willing to cross the line to get it done.
Is that the case, Renee? Or is that just her perspective? Is she just feeling bitter at this point? Is she...
Oh, and right to the spine of Charlotte. They're going to punish Charlotte Flair right to the midsection.
Becky said...
Oh, and again, a thunderous blow.
Did you hear that impact by her hair? Complete disdain and disrespect.
Becky's in such control right now, too.
And Charlotte back into the ring. Becky Lynch.
This is bad news for both of these competitors. Those steel chairs do not feel good.
Becky Lynch to onto the chairs goes Charlotte Flair. Developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity. That Becky isn't from a family that's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
Charlotte's in big
suplex onto the chairs. Both women are down, and the official begins the count. Either woman makes it to her feet by a count of 10. Becky will retain the championship. Becky's back to her feet as well. Charlotte landed on the ground, so she was on her feet. Suplex, boom, right to the chairs.
If you take, how much can these two women take?
You need some
Becky Lynch as Charlotte lands hard on. And out, Becky gonna set the table up. Meanwhile, outside, Charlotte is down, using our announce table to try to help herself back to her feet. And
I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without the championship tonight.
Renee, this
right onto the steel chairs. A vicious, remorseful. Charlotte is in all kinds of trouble. She is real. Now it's 6. Charlotte struggling to it. She saw Charlotte make it back to her feet, was right back on the attack.
I feel like this is the moment.
Control.
Yeah.
And now Charlotte placed on the table. If Becky Lynch.
Charlotte wasn't in trouble moments ago. This could be.
And now Charlotte begins to stomp away on the SmackDown Women's Champion.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned.
As Charlotte now looks to climb to the top rope. Becky's on the table. Just got a bit of the moonsault. Because she would have went through Becky in through the table. Charlotte only got part of it. Both women rolled off the table. Not taking anything away from what those two women just went through, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Charlotte's got a hell of a lot worse in mind, guys.
Charlotte setting the table.
I think she knows where she is.
Is Charlotte going to try this again? Now.
Dust yourself off and try it again.
So this time, instead,
Charlotte Flair sacrificing her own body.
A count of 3.
The table completely decimated.
Their feet before a count of 10 to win the championship, or else Becky's going to keep it. Keep back to her feet. A close call for both of these women.
Rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. He got the worst of it.
Yeah, look at this now. We got a ladder in the mix. Ladder.
Renee, look at the carnage in the ring already.
There's nowhere to move. Anywhere you move.
Smart move.
This ladder.
That's the unpredictability of dealing with weapons like these. You just never know. All X factors. Something that you may pick up to use as a weapon might blow up in your face.
In fact, Beth, you're in a spine-buckling slam onto the ladder.
Absolutely no give on the.
Watch this, and listen.
Landing right on the corner of that ladder. She's had all the damage from that kendo stick early.
Slammed onto the ladder. And now the chop block by Charlotte Flair. And perhaps she's going to set up. Becky passes out. Oh, what the? Wait a minute.
Charlotte getting a.
This is she?
She locks this in. This is a historic moment right here.
It has Becky Lynch trapped in the ladder. And now right to the knee. And if you can't stand, you can't get back to your feet before a count of 10, right?
You got no tendons to hold.
To her advantage. This is bad. This is bad.
That's why it's so difficult.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, Beth? Look at this.
Championship's home to her, and she's found a way to make it even more damaging.
But it doesn't matter. Tap outs don't matter. No submissions in this match. As Charlotte could.
The angle on Becky's knee wrapped around that steel.
Well, Becky trying
to move by Becky Lynch.
Yeah, smart move though.
Whatever it takes at this point.
Becky's knees have.
And you think about it, guys. This is a last woman standing match. Charlotte did a very smart thing.
Sorry, this match is messy. It could come down to strategy.
Yoda, count of 7. Becky Lynch now rolls out of the ring, lands on her feet. That will put.
The only way Becky could have saved the championship at this point. Charlotte looks like she's dazed.
Going. Becky just grabbed her championship, and now she's walking. Is she walking out of the? and Charlotte delivering. Oh, and again a chop by Charlotte. Remember, falls count anywhere, it doesn't matter. I should say, so to a count of 10, it can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Michael, nothing and no one can contain these. So many X factors, so many dangerous things in this environment.
Oh, and a chop again by Charlotte.
Let's see the trash talking Charlotte's doing.
Absolute disdain, jealousy.
I mean, and Becky yelling on you when you need the most.
Brutal. Look at her now. That's the turn announce table that she is with. And now Charlotte Flair being set up on the table. Somebody get her off there. Becky Lynch is now going to club top. Somebody stop.
Oh! No one's getting up from that. There's no way.
3 at a count of 2. Well, either one of these
places we've never seen before.
The count. Charlotte trying to drag herself back up to her feet. Can Charlotte Flair make it up before it? And now this relentless assault. All of this disdain pouring out of Becky Lynch.
For where?
And whatever that did, it just sent Becky Lynch off.
Come on.
As she continues to look to bury Renee's chair. Becky Lynch is burying Charlotte.
Charlotte's not standing now.
I wish the official would count. Charlotte. Now, Charlotte Flair beginning to move. Charlotte Flair trying to make it back to her feet. Charlotte is up. Charlotte has risen.
Oh my God.
Becky Lynch is backing off. How is Charlotte Flair on her feet?
Barely.
Shot after shot.
It's almost as if Becky knew she had this coming.
To rise from the rubble.
Becky Lynch just got turned inside out. The map and end careers.
Charlotte's dragging Becky's body.
Now Charlotte, what to her advantage? I still cannot get over
It was
this.
unbelievable.
An absolute warrior, Renee. The emotions driving these two women.
The bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep into the muscle.
Closing in perhaps on what would be an 8th championship in WWE. Charlotte Flair's in trouble. Becky Lynch. And now the count by the official. Will Charlotte make it to her feet?
Counting on rage and adrenaline at this point.
Can Charlotte stand her spot? Can she make it back? Official to count of 8. Charlotte back to her knees. It's over.
Women's champion, Becky Lynch.
Standing ovation between Becky Lynch and many of these WWE fans, because many believe in WWE that she deserves moments like these, and Becky Lynch now has those moments.
Any doubters left in this building, she just shut them down.
Say whether or not she deserves.
WWE. Charlotte to the table. And the fact that Charlotte was able to but this was the defining moment. Becky Lynch with a power bomb. And Charlotte Flair would stay down. Championship. It's only fitting that these two women had this type of match tonight. And we were well on our way to WWE Evolution.